Our two contracts are now looking pretty good. We're going to start on the front end application here in just a little bit, but first I want to write some tests around both the campaign factory and the campaign. We're going to set up a testing framework just like we have on previous videos with other contracts that we've worked on. I'm sure by this point maybe you're a little bit tired of writing tests. Nonetheless, I really encourage you to give writing these tests a little bit of a shot because it'll give you more experience with working with the Web3 library. So in this video, we're going to start doing the setup for our testing environment. We're going to take a slightly different approach than we did previously. We're going to have a little bit different file and folder structure because we're going to eventually turn this next project that we're working on into the front end as well, just like we did on the last application. All right, so let's get started. Over at my command line, I'm going to make a new project directory. So here's some of the other projects we've worked on up to this point. I'm going to make a new project directory and I'm going to call it Kickstart. I'll then change into that directory and then I will generate my package.json file by running the npm init command. As usual, we're going to hit enter a whole bunch and eventually get dumped back at the command line, like so. Next, we're going to install a couple of different packages right now from the get-go. So we're going to do an npm install -- save. And like I said, we're going to do maybe 4 or 5 different packages this time. First, we'll get Ganache CLI. We'll get Mocha. We'll get the Solidity compiler, solc, so SOLC right here. We're going to get an extra module this time called fs-extra. And I think the last one that we probably need right now is Web3. And remember, we are using a very specific version. So Web3 at 1.0.0-beta.26, like so. All right, so let's install that and let it do its thing. It's going to take a minute or two for this to install. So we're going to pause right here and come back in the next video and start using these modules for our new testing setup.